Welcome to another edition of the BPC Corporate Showcase. My name is Jack Colreevy, Associate Director at Barclay Pearce Capital. And today my guest is Jonathan Kelly, a fintech specialist who's the future Chief Revenue Officer at Ovanti Limited. You've helped pioneer buy now, pay later, very early to the scene there. Mm-hmm. Do you want to just take me through your journey getting to that?
I don't know if I pioneered, but I was definitely in buy now, pay later from very early days. Originally kind of started out my journey within fintech working at PayPal. I was at PayPal way back when it was probably about 26 people that worked in the city office. So early days, but an amazing ride, an amazing journey. Was there for around 7 years. And so a plethora of products come through and obviously everybody knows the PayPal story now. You don't need to go into it. Incredibly successful. Around that probably 2015, 2016 mark, you could see the green shoots of buy now, pay later coming through with what Afterpay and what Zip are doing. Took a leap of faith after Zip had just went public. Went over to join Larry and Pete, the founders, to work at Zip. An amazing time again, working there. At that time, Zip was trying to disrupt, and well, they did disrupt, but the long-term interest-free market that you might see like a Harvey Norman. But then also pivoted when we created a payment product, which a lot of us understand today, which is Zip Pay. By the time I left, I think they had over 200 staff. So it was really very well on its way.
So the US market, the buy now, pay later is now about 133 billion, which is massive, but it's still growing aggressively. Where do you see the future in buy now, pay later in that country?
I think you need to find specific verticals which you can target, and then try to pivot those verticals into experiences within the Ovanti app where that customer then can be issued a card. And my kind of vision would be is that then that card would be persistent, means that you can use it anywhere. And so you could use it across any vertical, any place that you want to go. So that's probably where I see it going. We did some of this work when I was actually at home. We launched a couple of products that did it. Extremely successful in relation to consumer engagement. So as an example, the average buy now, pay later customer, if you're at Afterpay or Zip, probably uses it 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a month. When we actually went into with that proof of concept and that product, our customers are using it 15 times a month. Yeah. So it's just a different way of looking at it. And I think as markets shift and they become more perceptive to what buy now, pay later is as a tool, you'll see it being used in more and more places and areas to expand in.
And so you're coming on board as the Chief Revenue Officer of Ovanti Limited. What are the plans there? What's getting you excited? Is it sort of touching on that perpetual type card?
Yeah, I think so. There's a couple of things that are exciting. Number one is kind of an amazing team that they put together. So I've met some of the other people, very, very intelligent and really looking forward to getting their hands dirty and getting into it. On top of that, I think you're getting to build from scratch. And anytime you build, having been in product for so many years, if you got to deal with legacy systems, you're constantly going backwards. So you get kind of a white sheet of paper. So that build and the speed to market when you're building from something new can be incredibly quick once you decide to start going. So really excited about building from scratch, building something new, working with the team, but then probably looking at some core tenets that you always make sure you have to have is a great customer experience. It has to be a really, really seamless app and sign-up process. Probably some form of budgeting tools that you're going to have within the app. And then, preferably probably going to be either a persistent card that you can hopefully use anywhere. I think that's really exciting.
Yeah. For more information on Ovanti Limited, please subscribe to the Chairman's List by clicking the link in the description.